Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome. Today is Friday, May the 15th. Figured I'd kind of give you a quick tour and kind of show the progress of what's going on in the garden and animals and stuff, and give you an idea of the projects we're going to be working on this weekend. So you can see the pallets there in the back. We'll get to that in a bit. The primary project for this weekend is I've got to build a compost bin to take care of the stuff over there. We'll get into that in a little bit, but kind of do some updates. So right offhand, you can kind of see all of the chicks and the chicken tractor and how well this is working out. Haven't moved it yet. There's only 7 chicks, so they're not putting a huge load on this at this point, but it definitely works. They're liking everything and they can fly a little bit. This is cool. All right. So we're kind of checking all this fun stuff out. They're getting big, fully feathered out. Have been in here for a week with no problems, no issues or stuff. So, and it's kind of fun having her watch them too. So they kind of run back and forth. They don't mind her at all. So let me go over and take a look at the plants, and we'll get to the garden. Okay, so here's the tomatoes. I've got one trellis thing up here. This is the over netting kind of stuff that we got from Haas Tools. I also put one up back here that was, I had done this from last year, and this is just the cattle panel up. I figured it was going to be a bit of a pain to go ahead and take that apart. It was cut the right size, so I just went ahead and put that up. So we'll see how well that works versus how well this works on the same type of tomatoes. But these tomatoes are all doing pretty good. They've grown quite a bit. Even the 2 smaller ones here, that one there and this one here, those are the 2 that something had eaten them, and they've come right back up. And they've still got some catch up to do, but they're doing pretty good. And then over here on the green beans, I've got all of the trellising up for that, and they're gonna all come up. We'll see how well that works out. Definitely give this stuff a good test this year and see how well it works. Onions are still doing good. You can see the 4 squash plants I planted out last week. They've all survived. I probably need to thin a couple of those out a little bit because I think there are more than one plant in there. So that's one. They're doing pretty good. And then here's my other tomato plants in this little flip garden. I still need to make a couple more of these. So these are kind of where we're at on there. And then the project for this weekend that we're working on that I've got to get done. So here's I've got 2 compost bins here. I want to take those pallets that I've got over there and come along this fence and build a three bin compost system and put them together. So that's going to be the project for this morning. We're supposed to get a lot of rain tomorrow, so we'll see how well this goes, but I want to reuse these electrical conduit for the tomato trellising over there. So this stuff has to come down. That's why I've got to get the other stuff up. So that's what's on plan for this weekend. We'll bring you along and show you the progress as we go along. So we'll see you on the next project. Well, hey guys, so it's Friday afternoon. If I gotta kind of give you an update on what all we got done today. You see the chicks out. We've got the chickens out free ranging. I got one like right here behind me, one there. Oh, maybe that's it. Over here. Yeah, they're all out free ranging. The ducks are free ranging. Chicks could kind of care less whether I'm here or not at this point. Well, they're all dead. They're most of the chickens. Ducks are over there. So, what all did we get done today? Walking over here to the garden real quick. A couple of things I kind of want to show off. So, we got all of the vertical support up for the tomatoes. Showed you this morning that the vertical support for the beans were up. I kind of want to show this real quick. So this right here, I've shown you before, is Malabar spinach. These are actually some pretty good sized leaves coming up, and it's getting pretty good size. There's several different plants all along this row right here. So what I think I'm going to do is, as these get up to about here, I'm going to cut them off and harvest them at that point. I'll let them, get on up here, and then we'll harvest them and see them. If you let them go, they would go all the way up to the top of the trellis. They will definitely get very, very large. So we'll kind of follow along, and we'll see where that's going. We not only have that batch there, and if you can see, got several along here. And then a couple down here also. May not get to see real well here there on the video. So that's kind of what we got done garden wise. The other thing we got done, I told you the primary project that we needed to get done was the compost bin, and that is completely finished. Got that done. It actually didn't take us near as long. It was actually pretty simple to get done. We've got this one part here that's full. We've got a lot of compost in, and we're now set up to be able to do compost, transfer it over, and transfer it over a third time. So everything is set up here to do quite a bit of compost. But something else I want to show you, when I was in the process of moving all this stuff around, I happened to see over here that is another Malabar spinach volunteer in the compost pile. So I went ahead and let that go there, set up this vertical trellis along here, and it'll go all the way up, and we'll see how far it goes. I tried transplanting another one. I don't know that it kept real good. We'll see how well that goes. I know there's a second one next to it, so there's at least two there that I think will be pretty good. A third one possibly, if it transplanted well. So we'll see how well that goes. So that's kind of what we got done today. Got and the nice part is, if that goes up and those take off, that'll kind of hide the compost pile, which will not be a bad thing at all as well. So that's kind of where we're at today. I've got the chickens out free ranging, got the ducks out free ranging. Changed the water in the ducks pen. That's nice and clean. Of course, they haven't been able to get in here yet because they've been out free ranging. So, matter of fact, there they are. They're on the other side of the chicken tractor. So, if I get more projects taken care of tomorrow, we'll show you on those. And so we'll see you on the next project. In case this is the end of the video. I don't have anything tomorrow. Please would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let us know how you do it, how you like these videos. God bless. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you in the next video.